The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Glendale. DeAndre Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
The term generational talent, Mike, it gets thrown around, I feel a little bit too loosely these days, but you could argue if there's one guy worthy of that description, it's Williams. I mean, only time's going to tell how accurate it is, but when you watch him play, it becomes abundantly clear. This guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback. The arm talent's obvious, but it's the ability to make those off-script plays, right, in the midst of chaos that make him such an interesting prospect. You know what the best part is, though, Mike, really? We get a first-hand look to see exactly how he's developing over these next couple hours. When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Williams going to keep it himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Well, of course, Marvin Harrison Jr., he was the big name of this draft class for Arizona, but don't sleep on Darius Robinson. I mean, you think back to his Senior Bowl, that really was his coming out party that allowed him to be such a high draft pick. He is versatile. He can play really any of the defensive line positions. He's physical against the rush. He can get after the quarterback. This is a guy that they raved about back at Missouri, and Arizona's got another really good defensive player to add to this group.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, 1st overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Here's what you call a bit of a unicorn of an athlete at the quarterback position. And when healthy, Mike, make no mistake about it. This guy is a flat-out playmaker. He possesses this rare ability with his legs to extend plays as he improvises that it's just hard to coach. But don't let that small stature fool you either. His arm talent, it's up there with some of the best in the league. The knock on him is how careless he can be with the ball at times. He needs to learn the difference between taking calculated risks and reckless ones, because if he does that here, he has as good a shot to be successful as anybody in this league.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again here to Connor.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, this is Connor. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Murray now on 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Kyler Murray, touchdown Cardinals. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bears offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Swift. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll try to run for it. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This about as short as you can get. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Cards offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Murray with a give to Connor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down. So after 1, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the zone read, given to Connor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second down, Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Murray on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Murray. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route. He creates great separation downfield. But now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Murray from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is. Feels like a win.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll run for it, and it's Connor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You know, Mike, I can tell you from experience, when you put together a drive of that length, the amount of plays that had to be put in to move the ball that far, and then to come away with no points, that's a tough one. That could be a real deflator for an offense.
The Bears offense ready to get back to work. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here, another run by Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. On the give, it's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
The Bears send out their punt team, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. On the return, it's Dortch. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now Murray on first down. That'll be taken in by Connor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Murray. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This play is actually really well defended here, but I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Murray's going to throw again. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. That's on Paris Johnson, the tackle. To throw is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He finds his man, it's Dortch. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Murray. First down throw there is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Again, it's Murray. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. It's a designed run for Murray. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's Murray to throw. He's got it at the 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
7-3 is the score, with 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll try and run with Connor. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
LeBear's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Swift. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Automatic 1st down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. We're all set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. He's to the 40. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Cardinals offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He connects downfield to Dortch. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. It was a solid first half for the always dangerous Kyler Murray. He was able to take it in himself for the game's only touchdown. And you wonder if this coaching staff will ask him to do a bit more the rest of the way. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. And this will be a Cardinals first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he gets this up close to the 40. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Murray looking to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Murray now to throw on first down. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second down, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The big tight end Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Connor. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here to Connor.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. This is a give to Connor, running right. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
On the handoff, it's Connor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Connor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Murray. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're in a 10-point hold, 13-3, as this drive starts with 1st down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And he will not be able to get free. picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Murray now on 2nd down. A short one here, caught by McBride. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Gonna work Connor in the middle here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run with Connor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught. It's Emari DeMercado. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Connor. And he'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give, running right. It's Connor. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And it looks like he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field, simple pitch.
And he will score. Kyler Murray, touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Off he goes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Catch made there by Allen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot, buy some extra time for your offensive line, and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Third and long. On the give, here's Swift.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray with a give to Connor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Now Connor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Murray keeping it himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now a give running left. It's Connor. The Cardinals line up for a punt. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Second and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.